Texas Tech men's basketball coach Grant McCasland says he is so excited to be back in Lubbock. Hi there, I'm Lauren Motter. He's also busy preparing for next season. Sports director Stan Smith joins us now. And Stan, you had a chance to sit down with him one-on-one today. All right, he has a lot to do, but what is his #1 priority right now?
So right now, he says he's got to hit the ground running, filling the needs that are on the roster, as there are a number of players that have either graduated or have hit the transfer portal, because after today, there are now 4 players who were on the roster last year who could be looking to leave through the portal, the latest being Daniel Baccio. Along with the players, the rest of the coaching staff will also need to be addressed. But to get the players and the coaches to come to Lubbock, Coach McCasland told us it's all about building relationships first. He sat down with the ones who are on the team on Tuesday, getting to know his players a little bit more and sharing stories about his own past. One of those stories is one about how his wardrobe made him never believe in superstitions ever again.
One of our guys was knocking on a wood door when we were talking about injuries, and I was like, you know what, when I was at Midland College, I wore green boxers for every game. And we got to the national championship. I did it for 3 years, 2005, 2006, and 2007 season. We got to the national championship game, and I was in a rush. We had to do a TV interview. I left early. I came back, and I got back after we won the national championship, was changed, and I looked down, and I wore brown boxers for the national championship. Of all games, to not wear them. And I told them, like, quit knocking on that door because there ain't no such thing as superstitions.
And if you're wondering, no, he did not keep the good luck boxers. But moving forward about building this new roster, arguably his best player from UNT this past season, Tyler Perry,